We have all met someone who seemed perfect on paper. They said the right things, they wore the right clothes, and they followed every social cue with mathematical precision. And yet, 5 minutes after they leave the room, they vanish. Their presence has the half-life of a shadow in a dark room. You remember the event, but you don't remember the person. Then there are the others, the ones who said very little, the ones who didn't seem to be performing for your approval at all. Yet days later, you find yourself replaying a specific look they gave or a 3-word sentence they spoke. They left a footprint on your psyche. This is the Linger Effect. It is the unspoken rule that explains why the most impactful people are often the ones who stop trying to be seen. In your 20s, the pressure to be remarkable is a constant, deafening noise. We are told that to be remembered, we must be the loudest, the funniest, or the most polished version of a human being. We build a generic version of success, a mosaic of traits we think society wants. But here is the danger. The brain forgets perfection. Perfection is frictionless. It is a smooth glass surface that the memory cannot grip. When you try to be perfect, you are effectively wearing a mask that has no texture. There is nothing for someone else's mind to hold on to. We call this the generic trap. You become so busy being agreeable that you cease to be real, and the real is the only thing that resonates. In the early 20th century, psychologist Bluma Zeigarnik noticed that waiters remembered orders that were still in progress far better than those that were already paid for and finished. The human brain has a biological bias toward the incomplete. We are haunted by what is unresolved. This applies to people too. If you give everyone everything, if you are endlessly available, endlessly clear, and endlessly agreeable, you are a completed task. The brain files you away and closes the drawer. But if you maintain internal containment, if you leave a gap between what you are and what you show, you become an unresolved mystery. You don't need to be loud, you just need to be unfinished. By holding back 20% of your thoughts, by not explaining yourself away, you force the other person's brain to stay awake. They stay in the room with you, mentally, long after the physical conversation has ended. They are trying to find the missing piece of the puzzle. Being remembered without trying isn't a behavior, it's a frequency. In our previous video, we discussed the effort paradox, how trying too hard pushes people away. The antidote to that push is the echo rule. High-status presence is almost always low frequency. It is the art of the pause. It is the ability to look at someone and truly see them without needing them to see you back. Most people speak to be heard. Magnetic people speak because they have something worth hearing. There is a weight to their silence that acts as an anchor. When you stop performing, you invite others into your internal landscape. You are no longer a salesman for your own personality. You are a destination. You become a person who doesn't just pass through a room, but someone who changes the temperature of it simply by existing within it. You aren't chasing their attention. You are providing a home for it. The goal of magnetic social psychology isn't to make you famous in a room. It's to make you significant in a mind. The most powerful thing you can be is an echo, a voice that continues to ring long after the sound has stopped, a presence that lingers in the silence. Stop trying to be remarkable. Remarkable is an act. Resonance is a state of being. The people who are truly remembered are the ones who never asked for your attention. They simply occupied their own space so fully that you had no choice but to notice the void they left behind.